A man was pulled over for speeding down the highway. The officer came to the driver's window and said, "Sir, may I see your driver's license and registration?" The man said, "Well, officer, I don't have a license. It was taken away for a DUI." The officer, in surprise, said, "What, do you have a registration for the vehicle?" So the man replied, "No, sir, the car is not mine, I stole it, but I am pretty sure I see a registration card in the glove box when I put the gun in it." The officer stepped back. "There is a gun in the glove box." The man sighed and said, "Yes, sir, I used to kill the woman who owns the car before I stuffed her in the trunk." The officer steps toward the back of the car and says, "Sir, do not move, I am calling for backup." The officer calls for backup, and about 10 minutes another highway patrolman arrives. He walks up to the window slowly and asks the man for his driver's license and registration. The man said, "Yes, officer, right here." It all checked out, so the officer said, "Is there a gun in the glove box, sir?" The man laughs and says, "No, officer, why would there be a gun in the glove box?" He opened the glove box and showed him that there was no gun. The second officer asked him to open the trunk because he had reason to believe that there was a body in it. The man agrees and opens the trunk. No dead body. The second officer says, "Sir, I do not understand. The officer that pulled you over said that you did not have a license, the car was stolen, there was a gun in the glove box, and a dead body in the trunk." The man looks the officer in the eyes and says, "Yeah, and I'll bet he said I was speeding too."